Long, long ago, across land, sea and stone, a great emperor of Europe observed from his throne, "My palace is grand, and I am rich beyond measure, but what I desire most is a great Arabian treasure." So he sent his first minister alone on a mission. To find a great treasure was his only condition. The emperor waited as the minister did travel. Imagine his shock when he returned with a camel. "What is this you've brought me?" he asked to his aide. "You must now explain the choice that you've made." "It's food in hunger," the minister told. "It's fit to travel and warm when it's cold. And more, the news on which I was sold. Her cargo's far greater than silver and gold." The emperor nodded, for now he understood. "Then we must spoil her with all that is good." Time rolled on, and the camel was adored. But despite the attention, it could not be ignored that she missed her home and the land left behind. It could not be replaced with all these riches combined. But then came something that brought her much joy. It came in the shape of a fine baby boy. What fun he could have with a palace to roam. So she named him Bahnas, after his brother, back home. Bahnas grew up with friends and great wealth. The emperor doted and ensured his good health. But Bahnas could feel that something was wrong. He lived in the palace, but he didn't belong. His mother fell ill, and Bahnas stayed by her side. "Don't leave me alone here without you," he cried. His mother said, "Promise one day you'll go back to the land that I love and the family you lack." The days came and went, but Bahnas always remembered the words of his mother as he stared into the embers, until one day he knew what he must plan. He must flee from the palace and go back to his land. He left without fuss, no ceremony or warning. He simply slipped out at dawn one morning. When the emperor awoke, he found but a note, penned simply by Bahnas, and in it he wrote, "My dear emperor, I will never forget the life I've led. I remain in your debt. The wonders you gave and the gifts from your hand will live on in a place called